And welcome back to another in the series. I am your presenter, Lennox Bennett. Thank you everybody who support me. Thank you guys so much for everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so it says the diagram below shows the triangle OPQ. OPQ, so which is this triangle right here. Let's see what they say we are supposed to do. They say state the coordinate of the point Q. So what they're asking is for us to state the point Q, which is right here. Alright. So just remember guys, it's very easy. You'll have learned this in probably grade 7 or so. We read the X first and then the Y. Alright, let's go. Energy guys, energy. Alright, so we read the X and then we read the Y. So basically, we can see from here to here is 0. Here's 2 spaces. So if you divide 2 by 2, that's 1. So right here is 1. And so on. Alright. And we read the X first. So we're at 4. We draw the line. And we both intersect. So the point Q would be X first. So we read the X first and then the Y. Don't make it look hard, guys. Come on. A very common error that students will just look and say 1, 4. No. You read the X coordinate first. X is the point on the X axis. So you can't only move right on it, right? So we go 4 places. So this would be 4. And then, see, 1. It's only 1 mark, so don't mess it up. 1 mark is very, very important there. The line PQ map onto an enlargement sector O and a scale factor of 3 on the diagram. Draw the line PQ. Now we're going to draw the line, you know, but I'm going to show you guys how you can get it. Alright, so what we do, they say the line PQ. So what we do, we literally look at the coordinates. So it will be 2, 2. That's P, and it's going to move on. Scale factor means it's going to increase by that size or decrease. Even if it's a half, it still increase because it only gets smaller, right? But we're just going to multiply by 3. So it's very easy. So the new P is going to be at point 326 and 326. And do the same thing for Q. Q is at 4, 1, but we are discussed. So that's 4, 1. So our new point would be 3 times 4, that's 12, and 3 1s 3. And this is your Q. So all we have to do is find the point 6, 6, which is right here. So this is P prime. And as I say, 12, 3, which is right here. And then you use a ruler. I'm trying right. Hope you guys catch all the concept though. Don't make it harder than it actually is, guys. Alright. And then I look straight to the first. So this will be the point P prime, and there you have it. So you draw the line, and that's worth 2 marks. The triangle OPQ, so this is this triangle right here, OPQ, undergoes a reflection in the line y equals 0. Produce the image OPQ on the diagram and draw OPQ. Alright, so let me just kind of pick up this a bit and then can discuss certain things with you guys. Alright, so the line that y is equal to 0 is actually the x-axis. So on the x-axis, y is going to be 0. Let me just explain for those who are not a part of my channel for a very long time and might not have seen the videos that I've done on this. For every point on the x-axis, y is going to be 0. So let's take this point. It's going to be 2, 0. Let's take this point, it's going to be 4, 0. For all of these points, y is going to be 0. This is the point 8, 0. Alright. What point would this be? Type that in the comment section. If you type this, you are correct. Alright, so what about when x is 0? X is 0 is actually on the y-axis itself. On the y-axis, x is 0. So for example, this is the point 0, negative 3, and so on. So remember, you always put your x first. Woo! And this point would be 0, 5. Your x always comes before your y. Alright? Hope that is clear now. So what it is, we are going to be reflecting this triangle in this line right here. It's this line they want us to reflect it in. Let's go. Hope that shed some clarity on it. Now guys, reflection, persons like to think of reflection as in formula, but what a reflection is, each point should be the same distance from the mirror line. So this would be our mirror line. Just like when you are looking at the mirror, right? You go closer, to make your nose a touch, right? Further you go, like the person will just go. So it's the same distance. So point Q should be 1 point from here. So right here, this is Q, you know. Simple as that, guys. Don't make it complicated, right? P, see it? So it's 1, 2 units. So you got your mirror line, and you count off 1, 2. You're on the same line. And then of course, this is gonna be right here, right? So that's it. Draw your line. It's gonna look like it's facing it. Yo, and drop save my life. This would be P prime, and that's it, guys. That's it. That's it. No, this oh yes, I'm gonna draw this. Why me? No, really, I lose it. I lose it. Guys, sorry about this line. This line is supposed to go here, so. And then you draw your line right. So I'm saying, hold it like that. So you see, it is same distance. 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on. Of course, mine is not 100% straight like that one. But this is the general idea. And of course, O prime would fall right here also. And you'll have to pick up an additional 2 marks. So to do this very simple task, you'd have gotten 5 marks for that. Alright, let's proceed to the next question. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Come on, come on. Let's go. You can do this. All right. Next question. It said the function of the domain A equal 1, 2, 3 is given by f of x is equal to half x minus 3, and they say find the value of f1. That's very easy for you guys. That is what we call free marks. All we're doing is to substitute the value of 1 wherever x is. So you just write back your equation. Or your graph, that is basically your graph, f of x equal to half x. So we will substitute the value of x, which is 1 minus 3. The half times 1, that's half, and minus 3. Alright, you can put the 3 over 1 if you feel comfortable with that. And that will be the negative 2 and a half. So that one is pretty straightforward. All we have to do is substitute the value in the question. and you're good. And you get, let's see how much marks you would have gotten for this. 1 mark. So you see, the task is not hard. Alright, this one says now, find the value of x for which f of x is equal to -2. So what this is, alright, sorry about that. So what it is also find the value of f of x for which f of x is -2. So what we have to do is to equate the equation. The original equation was half x minus 3, and that was equal to -2. So what it is, you're just gonna make solve for x. So we have a -3, add 3 to both sides. And now we have half x equal -2 plus 3 is gonna give us what? And we multiply by 2 for both sides. So x is equal to 2. So the value of the equation equal to would be x equal -2 would be +2. And we can always check to see if it's correct. Sometimes it's good to do that, especially when you're in an exam. So it's half times 2 minus 3. Let's see what the result is. This cancel this, give you a 1. Guys, whatever you get for your answer, just ensure say at least 20. That's why you have to work on your speed, guys, because you need time to check. You don't want to give away your marks. Cxc will not hesitate to fail it. Alright? An ordered pair for the function is expressed in the form AB. Use your answers to AI and A2 or otherwise to list the ordered pair of the function. All they are saying for you to do is to what coordinate to plot. As I was saying, it's a graph. So Cxc was very smart. They already asked you to do this. Find 1 and 2, right? So let us go back up and then we'll just calculate for 3. And that's it. Alright, so 1 work out to -2.5. So it's 1 and -2.5. So all you have to do is just write them up. All that pair means like this, right? Show them say x are that, y are that. Let's look back at the second one, which was 2. So 2 gave us -2. So guess what? We have to work out for 3 now. Alright? Because we have 1, 2, and 3 based on what we did. Right? But remember the domain was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we have half. We're gonna work out for 3 now. So it's half x minus 3. It's a half times 3 and then minus 3. So we know, so we have to multiply first. So a half times this would give us 3 over 2, right? But this is like 1.5. So just think of it as some persons can see. This is 1.5 minus 3. So we get -1.5. 3 is bigger. So you just put the order up here now. So 3 -1.5. And that's it. And you would have picked up an additional 2 marks just to give them the ordered pairs to show them that you understand that each point has an x coordinate and a y coordinate. That's it. That's it, guys. Come on, let's go, let's go. Get these marks, man. Get these marks. You guys waiting on? See, XY. Alright. So explain why f of x not equal to 5 for the domain specified. I would not even remember I would just say, I mean, exam, because I'm a bit lazy sometimes. I would just say it was not. I work out for 1, 2, and 3, and it was not 5. And these were the only domain. So the range have to come from this, alright? Them say solve the inequalities, solve the inequalities. So inequalities are almost like equation, except there are solutions. So there are more than one solution. That's all to it, guys. Don't complicate it. The less than sign, greater than sign, you should know those and the implication that each has. Alright. So let's proceed. We're gonna solve it. So we have 3x minus 1. So we take the inverse of this. I should just write my own. Give it some space to show you guys the work. Alright. So what it is, we're gonna take the inverse of minus 1, which is plus 1, right? So you take the plus 1, anything you do to one side, you do to the next side. So this goes to 0 now. And we are left with 3x is less than, so 11 plus 1, that gives us 12. And then we divide by 3. And that's it. So therefore, x is less than, and we divide 12 by 3, which gives us 4. And that is our answer. I'll pick up more marks in the examination, guys. Come on, you can do this. Don't make the thing look harder than it is, guys. So much marks without that. 1 mark. Sweet. C-set rate that question. Yeah, C-set rate to T6 are 1 mark, you know. 1 mark. Let's see what I want to say. 1 mark again. C-set rate them question. But if an equation they get 2 marks, so why you get 1 mark? This year there was just me with marks, it seems. Alright, so we have big up all them students and we'll get 1 that year. Big up on yourself. Yeah. Alright. So we have 2 is less than or equal to 3x minus 1. So this indicates less than or equal. Alright, so what we do now, we're gonna solve again for x. We're gonna keep x, not keep x by the right, like we did on the right. Alright, right, move on. Guys, remember you're encouraged to try this. You want to type in your answer. Anyone ready? Okay, ready now, guys. Literally weeks left now. So we add 1 to this. So you take the inverse. So this becomes 2 plus 1. Then you have 3x. Alright, so this becomes 3. And then now we can divide by 3. So that will be 1 less than or equal to x. So here we have it. That would be our answer. And guys, it's only 1 mark, so you don't want to waste a lot of time on questions like this. You just want to go so bam, 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 and do your thing. And of course, if you want to put x at the front, you have to change around the sign, right? So x greater than or equal to 1. We have worked on the left hand side, and then we have get negative, right? and then you'll have to flip around when you're dividing by the negative 3. So guys, you have to know them with the style. You guys should have done these in class. I know I'm doing them with my lower school. Everybody are doing it. So hopefully you guys have done them also. Alright, let's proceed. Get that one mark there. So everybody get it. So it says represent the solution, which is this, on the number line shown below. I get 2 marks for that, and I get a total of 9 marks for that this particular question. Alright, let me draw my one again. Sometimes persons are a bit skeptical when they see both signs like the less than or equal and the less than. Don't need to fear, guys. So when it is here, all you have to do, guys, is just solve the x. So you have -1, the only thing are 2 sides, right? So you have +1 to both sides. This is the same solution they gave us up here, but I'm just gonna work it again. Alright. So this done. So we have 3x in the middle now, right? Guys, when I go to university, 2 plus 1, 3, 11 plus 1, 12. When I go to university, you will be required to do this. So guys, ensure that we know up. So divide by 3 now, if I remember our objective is to get x by itself. So this becomes 1, and then this less than 4. Alright, this is a little bit tricky in terms of drawing it on the graph. So let me just explain that. I know we can explain good, right? So what it is, guys, we find these on the graph, 4 and 1. So we identify our 4 and we identify our 1. So it basically range from this to this. Alright? No doubt about that. Alright, so we establish that now. Now one of them should be block. Let me tell you why. See, because this is less than or equal to, we have to include 1 in our solution. So remember I was saying it's more than one solution. So because this is less than or equal to, so boom, capital. This one is only less than, so we leave it as it is. And this would be our answer. You're right about the mirror, guys. What are they with man? Yo! Alright. Oh guys, something I didn't point out. For x, it will be going in this direction. And for this solution, less than 4. All of these values are less than 4. So this would be right here. That's very important because sometimes you have to put in those, alright? Just to show them that you fully get where you are. Alright, let's go now. You wanna see? It says students in a group were asked to name their favorite sports. Their responses were shown on the pie chart below. So you have football. Of course, football is going to be the most popular. Everybody's favorite. World Cup, Barcelona, Champions League. Alright, and then you have cricket and tennis. So let's see what they ask us. They say calculate the value of x. And I'm assuming that that would be in degrees. Alright, so they want to find the value in terms of how many degrees there are. Now, this is an angle at a point, so I want you guys to tell me what's the significance of that circle thing here. Type that in the comment section. Alright, let's go. We type it in. Alright. So what it is, guys, angles at a point, all of it means a complete circle. Now we know that a circle measures 360 degrees. So all we have to do, don't complicate it, just add up these two and subtract it from 360. And that will give us our answer. It will be 94 plus 45. that's 9. 5 and 4, 9. 4 and 9, 30. So that's 139 from 360. 9 from 0, you can't borrow 1, and from the 5, that's 1. So that's 1, 2, and 1 from 3, 2. So the value of x would be 221 degrees. So let's put it. And that's it. We get, let's see how many marks for this. We get 1 mark for it, and that's it. Very nice. Alright, what percentage of the student chose cricket? Now, percent mean out of 100. Let me just, they didn't give us something there. Alright, so percent mean out of 100, right? So the cricket fraction is 94 degrees. So it's 94 out of how much? The entire circle is just a fraction of the entire circle. And the entire circle measures 360 degrees. So to convert to percent, you just multiply by 100% and you get the marks. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, so let's see. Distance to this. Headache, this, I don't know if I don't know if the animal we can be nice and easy, man. Like a decimal, I'm correct it out, guys. Like a decimal, it's a go big. Alright, so let me use 6 can use. I'm gonna use 2. 2 into that 4 times. I mean the 1 to this give you 47. 2 into this give you 18. You can also cancel this. 2 into this 5. 2 into this 9. Nothing else can cancel. So we have to multiply 47 by 5. Oh, guys, remember you're allowed the calculator. So let me just do that. Alright, so this works out to 26.11. Not degrees, percent. So it's 26.11. And there you have it. You get the answer. Alright. What else needed now? Let's go. The value of x was 221. Let's put it here. I don't know if we're gonna need it again. And for cricket, the percent, a very small percent, which is 26.11. Just so there is a formality. I already calculated it, right? Alright. So it's like given that 40 students chose tennis, calculate the total number of students in the group. So tennis, 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 tennis. Tennis, tennis, tennis. So 40 students chose tennis. One way you can look at it, guys, to get the whole thing, what fraction does 45 represent? 45 degrees. Or you can say 360 divided by 45. How many 360 exist in 45? So 2 8 make 90, so that's 8, right? So that make the whole. So it will be 8 make the whole. So it's 8, 5, 5 make 1 whole. 8, 5, 40, 0. 8, 4 is 32. Yeah. 8, 5, 40, 4 carry 0. 8, 4 is 32. 36. That's not correct though. not correct. I'm sure. Oh well, guys, this should not be this because yeah. After I get the 8, no 40 man, no 40. So it's 8 times 40. That's gonna say y pieces 400, 8 4s 30. Alright. So you're gonna have 8 45 degrees, right? So each one of them is gonna be 40. So you can literally just alright, this is another 40, this is another 40, and you add 8 of them. So it have to be 320. Alright, so the total students will be 320 if that part is 40. So this was nonsense. I'm mistaken, I wrote 45 instead of 40. So guys, you see why I'm gonna have to be careful in the exam. You can make error anytime this is maths. Alright. So for the final answer, it would have been 320 students. How are you guys feeling for the exam? Last time I did a video, persons were saying that based on what they saw, they think they are not ready for the exam. Alright, let's proceed. What percentage of the students chose? 94 chose 94 degrees, so that would be 94 out of 360 times 100%. That's definitely going in a calculator, you know, guys. That's definitely going in a calculator. So we have 94 divided by 360 times 100%. So why may I get 26 again? I wonder if I could get them out. If it was 94, which one will I get the 26 from? Yeah, I'm into this already. Okay. They're asking for the same thing. Alright, anyway. So they had asked for that already. Alright, so let's look at this one. It says given 40 students, yeah. We had work out that. It work out to 320 students. So you say, oh now, wow. I think you're asking for it something twice. Anyway, not here for that, guys. Not here. Alright, so we have our next question here. This is a graph. And so the diagram shows a frequency polygon of the number of goals scored by a football team in 25 matches. So let's tell them to something here, guys. Watch out for them. Alright, so it's a frequency polygon, number of goals scored by a football team. Alright, so complete the following table using the information in the diagram. So let's see what them are saying now. Number of matches. So this is the number of matches. So in 5 matches, they scored 0 goals. I must say reggae boy them then. And then in 7 matches, they only scored 1 goal. Alright. So they're saying how many how many match they only scored 2 goals. So all we have to do is find 2. Oh, number of goals scored. I'm gonna get it again. Over here, so are the number of matches. So we have 5. So all we have to do, yeah. So 5, I will go across, we get the number of 4. So that means that 2, I will go across here. So I'll say 1. So that will be 5. You see, 3, I go across on 3, you see? Alright, for 5 now, for 5 on this one. So this is the 5. Oh, so that 5 here, go with that 2 there. That's kind of weird, though. It's the same thing, you know. So 2 go across, give you 5, and so on. Alright. See there too. 6 go across, I get 1. Yeah. So that completes the table. So guys, when I get the table like them here, you can actually just look at it, observe, and see what I've got. Alright? So that's what I did. So let me just check back what I did. They say 5 go with 0. So you find 5 on this, go cross 0. See? 7 go cross, I get 1. That means the go cross get 2. Yeah, man, you're right. So 2. No, sir. 2 number 3. Why me have 5 years? 2 magic 3 years. So, no. Alright, so think of it that way. 0 go with 5. 0. 1 go with 7. So 2 will go with 3. I'm gonna get 5 years. I'm gonna read it up here. It's supposed to be 3. But I'm wondering how I got 5 in the first. And then 5 go with 2. Oh, I think I read it the opposite way. 2. Yeah. That was wrong, guys. Sorry. So you see, you just study a table. Alright. What is the modal number of goals scored by the team? So the mode are the one with the highest frequency. Alright. So as I say, number of matches, 5 matches, number of goals scored. So you see, it's the one with the most. So the modal is the one with the, and they ask for the modal number of goals scored by the team. So this is the number of matches. So in 5 matches, them score 0 goal. In 7 matches, them score 1 goal. So the modal will be 1. With that. That can be headache sometimes. You know? What should be so simple is so complex at times. Alright, let me just recruit, because I think I'm not doing a good job on this thing. Yeah, it's 1. It's definitely 1. Because in 7 matches, they scored 1. So your answer 1. Right. Why is a minute this looks so hard? Determine the median number of goals scored by the team. So the median are the middle number, right? How many matches did they play in all? They played a total of 25 matches, right? So get the median, add 1 and divide by 2. So that is 26 divided by 2. So it's the one that comes in the 13th position. So we have to arrange them in an ascending order anyway, because with the median, have to arrange them in ascending order. So let's see, we're gonna add until we get to 30. Alright, so in 5 matches, you're gonna get 0. So you have 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, good. In 7 matches, I got 12. So in 7 matches, you're gonna get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that means that 2 would be the median, because these give you 12. So the 13th position I will start with 2. Alright, and that's how I get 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. So the 13th position, 14 and 15, I would say the median at the 13th position. So in this case, it will be 2 for that one. 2 goals. Calculate the mean number of goals scored by the team. Now the mean, so we have to add it up and divide it by 25, because guess what? It was 25 matches in all. So we have to go back up and find out what's the total number of goals that was scored. This is hard, Cxc. This is hard, man. I'm gonna do it from the table. I think I should use my calculator, but just to show working. You can say 0 times 5, that's 0. 1 times 7, 7. 2 times 3, 6. 3 times 3, that's 9. 4 times 4, 16. 2 times 5, 10. And 6 times 1, 6. And remember, it's 25 matches, so we divide it by the total number of matches. Contract my calculator, guys, and see what the mean work out. Alright, so it's a 54 over 25. It's like 2. Find something. Just punch this in my calculator, give me a second. So divide by 25. So the average would be 2.16 goals. Early Nolan is not on that team, right? Alright, should we proceed with this paper or switch to another? I think we should proceed. This is a very nice paper, you know? Alright, in this question, take the value of pi to be 22 over 7. The diagram below not drawn to scale show the cross section of a circular metal disc as a radius of 21. So then get a square hole with sides 6 millimeter. So all sides are going to be 6. Is located in the center of the disc. Calculate the circumference. So circumference equal, what's the circumference, guys? That's the formula. Alright, so that's 2 pi r. So let's start there, very easy. They said pi at 22 was 7, so 2 times 22 over 7 times the radius is 21. This into this 1, this into this 3. This should work out to 130. I'm just work it out here because sometimes it's best to work it out. So 130. I remember doing this with my prep students. That's why I said that first. Alright, so that worked out to 132. And guys, I did this with my prep students, you know. Their thing come like that. Alright. Let's see what else can I be in store for. This is the area in millimeters square of the cross section of this. You know this was coming. So the area for the cross section will be the area for the circle minus the area for the square. Alright? I'm gonna always try to triple in guys. Alright. This I should have had this, pi r square minus s square. So it's the area for the circle minus, because remember them say the hole cut out that hole in it. So that part they can't consider that part. So we could calculate the area for the circle, which is pi r square. So pi, they say use 20/7 times 21. This in calculator again. And this is 6 millimeter by 6. So this 1. So 66 times 21. Oh, which works out to 1,386. Now we have a multiply 6 times 6, so we just minus 36. 6 from 6, 0. 5 from 8. 3 from 8, leave 5. And that's it. So the area of the cross section would be 350, 1,350. And you would have gotten only 2 marks for that. No C6. How would you work that, because you have to know how to find the area of the circle and the area of this amount is subtracted. Why you get just 2 marks? That's worth at least 3 marks, man. Come on. Alright, we can proceed now. And given the thickness of the disc is 2 millimeter, calculate the maximum number of discs can be constructed from 1,000 cm3 of available metal. And then say 1 cm3 equal to 1,000. So we have to go do some conversion, right? And I say that 2 millimeter. So with a 2 millimeter and this here we go to 1,350. Therefore times it by 2. Alright, so we have 1,350. So then the total volume will be 27 M3. And they further went on to say 1 cm3 or 1,000 mm3. So we have to times that. Oh, it's the 3 marks, So it's 1,000. We go to the students and we'll get 1. You guys did well, man. First, I'm going through this paper. So I have to do the conversion. So it's our 3060 now. 1, 6. And then now we divide by the volume of the disk, which is 27. How will you correct this, I'll get the calculator. So that we can do that. Alright, so into the 370 is our calculator. So 370.4. It's called it 370 because you can make half of it. So the final answer will be 370. Alright guys, so our final puzzle. It says a sequence of figures is made up of units squared with unit size. Three figures in the sequence are shown below. So here we have figure 1, n equal 1, figure 2, n equal 2, and figure 3. And they ask us to draw figure 4. Now I'm not going to draw figure 4. What I'm going to do is to just see what the pattern is. Alright, so we have start off with 1, right? And then they put on 4. So they put on this. Let me change it color because so they put on these. One and so let's observe what happened. Alright, so now them have originally 2, 3 across. So they have this now and them just put on 1. See? Then just add on 1 to this. So all we have to do is just draw it over. You guys will do that. But then you just add 1 to get figure 4. So this is our figure 4 you're looking at. Alright? But you know the drawing is something going near it. Alright, so it says now draw figure 4. So I've gotten 2 marks for that. And this part now, this is the part that I love. It says study the pattern of numbers in each row of the table. Each row relates to one of the figures in the sequence. Show some rows have not been included in the table. Yeah, we know that. Alright. So what it is now, we are supposed to figure out what they are doing. Alright. So what I normally do, I normally look at these numbers going down the difference. So the difference here of 4. See that? Difference between 9 and 5. So we have a plus 4, right? So, and then once you have that, you kind of can figure out what I'm going from this. So 4 ones are 4 and you minus 3. You get that. First thing that was I was initially thinking as a series, so probably a 1 square couldn't be, or 2x minus 1. Sometimes I always, but they then sometimes that's what they do, like say 2x minus 1, but look, or 2x plus 1, this will work. So just do the pattern thing I want to do, like you just look at the difference. So you have a plus 4 there, so boom. So you can figure it out from there, so you know, so it's gonna be 4n, which 4 times 1 give you 4, but you want to get 3, so you minus 3, and that give you 1. And then you kind of test it to see if it works. I test the one here. 4 2s are 8 minus 3, you see? Hope you guys see that. I don't know if there's a better way, but that's how I normally kind of figure them out. And then I try for this 4 3s 12 minus 3. You see? Alright, so now they give us 4 right here. Alright, no. So this let me put this as the formula for that one here. Let me try to figure out that one here now. So we have a difference of 8 for all of them. Yeah. Once you figure out this part, guys, you can, right? Because 8 ones are 8. So I use back the 1 now, which is this. I'm going to say 8 times 1 equal 8. But I need to get 4. If somebody have a better idea how you do it, just let me know. So I would have just subtract 4. And then now I would try for all of them, see if it works. 8 2s, 16 minus 4, is it? So this is how I do it, you know, guys, but I don't know if there's a better way. But I always can figure them out. But you know, me love maths already, but I don't know if there's an easier way for somebody who don't really love maths. So I'm gonna do some research on that. Alright, so for 4, I'm just gonna plug in 4 where n is, so 4 4. Alright, so persons. See. Care about you know, guys. Let's have to support it. 4 4 16 minus 3. So that gives us 11. So this should be 11. And for this one now, I'm going to say 8 times 4, 32 minus plus 8 4 is 32. So that would be about 28. And that should give us our answer. That one can be a bit tricky because we want to find n. So what I would do is to take this equation, which is 4n minus the 3 equal to 45. But we know so that's how they get. And then from there now we can solve. So this is minus 3, take the opposite, which is plus 3. Come on guys, we have an example class. Once we get n, we good enough. So we can plug in back that 9 form. So this gives us 48. And then we divide by 4. I'm going to see if I can find the next one and another here. So this works out to 12. N at 12, right? So that means what we're going to do now is to say, alright, put 12, 8 times 12 minus 4. Alright, so 8 times that, 16. 8 ones 8, so that's 96 minus 4. So much more that, guys. So that gives you 92. So for this, give you 92. Alright. So then once if we work out the 30, once I get the formula, everything is easy, right? So 30, we're gonna put 30. So 4 times 30. For some reason I kinda like do these. I like challenges, so you challenge me. So this will be 120 minus 3, which will go to 170. So this will be 117. That's our answer right here. And for this one now, 8 times that at 240. 8 3 is 24, so that's 240 and minus 4. So that will give us 236. Alright, so for n now is just the formula you're gonna put in, right? The formula that works for all of them. I love this, guys. I love this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoy doing this because I get nervous to say, can I figure it out? That I could chilling feeling that to say, can I do, So I like the challenge. Alright, so this will give us 8 marks in exam. Come on, guys. Surely you want to be able to get that 8 marks that you fail exam. Like the video for that, man. What I do? So as promised, I found another one. And you know, Mr. Benny got hard to me, don't it? So it says, study the pattern of numbers in each row of the table below. Each row relates to one of the figures in the sequence on page 22. And I really have got to do that somewhere. Some rows have not been included in the table. All the while them say that. Alright, so it says complete 1, 2, and 3. So again, let's see if we can figure it out. So the difference right here is 2. So let's look for the difference. I don't know if there's a better way. We can call this n, right? So we have 2n, do operation, and give it 3. So I look at it, right? So 2 times n would be 2 times 1. That's how I look at it. I don't know if it's at the right way, right? We call this x. That's how I do it, guys. I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to be done, but it works every time. I didn't have a teacher that teach me how to do this. Alright. So boom, 2 ones are 2. So it works out to 3, and then we minus 2 from both sides. So x are 1. So it should be 2n plus 1. That works for all. Let me just check it. If not, we have to do the revision and see what one. Alright, so 2 ones 2 plus that. 2 2s 4 plus 1 5. 3 2 3 6 plus 1 7. So we get that one here. So that means this one is 2n plus 1. Alright, let me try to figure out that one here now. The difference going down is 4. So we know so we're gonna multiply by 4. That's why if there's a better way, guys, just let me know. So first I say 4n plus x. And we know the result should be 8. So n a 1, because you know, say try the first one, right? Yeah. And then plus x equal 8. So 4 ones are 4. So 4 plus x equal 8. So x is equal to 4. Alright, cool. So the first one we know say it will be multiplied by 4. So 4n plus 4. Let's try it if it works for all. You know that important. 4 ones 4, that's good. Alright, 4 twos 8 plus 4 12. 4 threes 12. See that, guys? That's how I do it. But if you have a better way, you guys can enlighten. Alright, so for this one now, we're going to say 2 times 4. That's what they want us to do for that one. Plus 1, which works out to 9. Now for here, we have 4n plus 4. So 4 times 4, because this is a number n. 4, 4, 16, and that 20. And you can see too, it's like you're adding another 4. So it makes sense. Makes sense, you know. Alright, this one now, we get 43. So what we are going to do? Panic? No. What we do, we take the number. No, appreciate it. We take the number 2n plus 1, and we can figure out everything from this. And that must equal to 43. Was it 43? Yeah, 43. As I need to figure out what n is first before I can do. So we subtract 1 from that side, so it's going to be 2n equal 43 minus 1, that's 42. And we divide by 2. So n are 21. So right here, so it would be 21. And then to figure out this one now, again we say 4 times 21. 4 ones 4, and 4 twos 8. But then guess what? We have to add 4 to it as well. So this should work out to 88. And we get 2 marks there. So. And the final one, they ask for the formula that works for everything, 20 plus 1. And for this one, 4n plus 4. This one is the only word 4 mark, but nevertheless, type in the comment section if it's a little bit clearer. So I have to run now. But guys, you don't know, more videos will be coming up, alright? So you guys definitely ensure that you are subscribed if you are not subscribed. Everybody must subscribe by now. What the hell? Why wouldn't you be subscribed? Come on, guys. So I think I left mark. So this was supposed to be S. And this is P. Just to differentiate, because you know, C so we'll take off any marks for any reason. So them see. So guys, see my number here for those who want to join marathon and stuff. This is my real name. They are part of the thing was so large, guys. The thing large.